Alright, beautiful investors, this is Peter Odiakose once again, and this time we'll be doing a drive from the international airports here in Ikeja straight down to Treasure Hilltop Estate Alagbado, which is the latest scheme currently in Alagbado Lagos. And this is especially for those of our clients who are very much particular about a location within Lagos mainland that is not so far from the airport. Well, most of you, especially those in the diaspora who may not be able to be available for inspection, I hope this video will really help. So let's get it through, let's get it done. There is huge traffic. This is Wednesday midday, so you can imagine the whole area is blocked now with traffic. You know, Lagos and the traffic, but let's give our shot and see what we can do with it. Stay tuned. Okay, before we dive into this, do help us hit the subscribe button below and stay subscribed to this YouTube channel. We made this video for you. It is free to subscribe. Just hit the subscribe button and also hit the like and share button. Share to others if you feel it's going to gain value from this, and hit the notification bell as well so YouTube can notify you when content like this pop up. So that is it. Currently on the Airport Road axis, where we'll be heading to join the Lagos Abule Expressway. So, and just as expected, there is some kind of traffic. Most of the traffic we're going to face on our way down to site will be within the Ikeja axis, and maybe some part of it we're going to face within the Alagbado axis. So, but beyond that, we will not be expecting traffic at this time because this is not the rush hour period. So this is where I'll be joining the Lagos Abule Expressway now. And the entire trip is supposed to take us 25 to 35 minutes from the airport straight down to the site, but that will be slightly longer than that today because of the traffic. And straight down is supposed to take us to Oshodi, but we're making a U-turn now, heading to the Alagbado axis. I've had a couple of persons who told me, Peter, the roads there are so bad. The last time I came to the Alagbado and Abule axis, the last time I was in Nigeria, the roads are unbearable. Well, I hope this video can help because this is the current state of the road. Well, I'm sure you can see that a lot can happen in 20 years. Around the Ikeja along bus stop, this is currently one of the best road network in Lagos. For those who may not like to drive with their cars, you can see to my left, that's the BRT stand here. The BRT has their own lane where they don't face traffic, you know, like the others. And if you want to use the BRT services within this axis, it is really much much more organized. They do use the card service within this axis. What that means is that you don't even pay cash, you know, at the bus stand. You simply use your card to gain access into the bus. So you just ensure you are always recharging that card. So that's a very comfortable drive. So the day you don't want to use your car, you can simply use the BRT. It runs from Oshodi straight down to Abule. Now, it's a common fact in the property market that locations that have good access road automatically gain attention from property enthusiasts, property investors. Whether you are buying for a location you want to stay or you are buying for the one you want to rent. To my left, this is the Alimoshan Road, which is more or less like a shortcut that can help you bypass Alagbado and get straight to the Ikeja Road heading to our site. Ordinarily, I would have taken that one to avoid this traffic in Ikeja, but just for the purpose of this video, I would prefer to stay on the main road. So rather than taking the shortcuts, you know, being some of you, this might be your first time heading to site, so it's best to follow this. And for obvious reasons, I have to increase the pace of this video so that while we are on traffic, you don't have to sit all the way through and keep watching. So once you have passed the Alagbado bus stop, we are currently heading to Abule. Now, this axis meets the demand for many intending property buyers. I've had so many people who currently live in these areas, who are renting houses in these areas, and have come to make inquiry to see how they can also own houses in these areas, and if we can place them on a payment plan that they can, you know, buy land and then build their house within this axis. And of course, we are currently helping them with that process. Again, there are some people who want to create more income when it comes to rental properties. So you can buy, build and rent out to people. And for diaspora Nigerians who are looking for good places to stay whenever they come around the country, so this is a location you need to pay attention to as well. We just passed the Abule bridge now. Another thing you will notice about this axis is that there are several locations where you can do your grocery shopping. I've had so many people asking me, okay, if I live in this estate, where can I come around and do grocery shopping? And the places, options, there are multiple options you can do. This is one of the malls. We just passed one already. And even eateries and different places to have family outing. We will be making a U-turn now to leave the Lagos-Abeokuta Expressway. Straight down is supposed to take you to Ota. And you can also get to Kola bus stop from here straight down, where you can access AIT. For those heading to our site, you can also follow straight down, but that won't be necessary. We already made a U-turn. And now we are leaving the Lagos-Abeokuta Expressway, connecting Ekoro Road through this link road we call Pipeline Road. So once we connect to Ekoro Road, we are driving straight down to the axis where we have the Command Secondary School in Ikeja. And for some of you who have told me the last time you came around Nigeria, the last time you were within this axis was about 15 years ago, 20 years ago, 25 years ago. Well, that's a huge chunk of time. So I hope this video will also help you to see how the road is currently. The beauty about this axis is that from where we are heading from the airport straight down to where we are going to, they are all covered in street lights, even at night. So your nighttime drive will be indeed an experience. So it's a smooth drive all the way through. So you can see, and like remember I told you earlier that locations with good access road already has population growth by default, because people have no problem staying in these areas and accessing their place of work for those who are living in rented apartments in this axis. And that has also to some extent boost the rent in this axis. So rental income here has grown to some extent, so, and it keeps growing annually. So it's a wake-up call for property enthusiasts, investors, people who want to grow their real estate portfolio to also have a property here. So at this point we leave the Ekoro Road, which became Ajasa Command Road at some point. So it's just to bypass the main entrance gate for the Command Secondary School. That route is going to be busy currently, so it's just to bypass it, and we can actually take straight before, but this is better. So those who took straight, you'll be coming out from this axis where the Command Secondary School gate is located, but we have done that simple bypass now. And to my left, what you are seeing is the premises of the Command Secondary School. Then for those who are coming from the AIT axis in Alagbado, they'll be coming from my right now. If you are taking straight from that Abeokuta Expressway, maybe you'll be coming out from this axis now. And this is where we join the Ikola Road. Once you join the Ikola Road at this axis, you can also follow straight down to AIT, or you follow straight down now to my right, straight down to the Obasanjo Bridge axis. But then we are not interested in all that, because we are already here. Ladies and gentlemen, what you are seeing in front is Treasure Hilltop Estate, Alagbado. That's the dry land we have in front. So that's where we are heading currently. And this D&D School Road, the bus stop where we turned, it's called D&D School Bus Stop, and that's the school to my right. So you can see it's currently an earth road for now. I've had some persons who have asked me, Peter, the road is still not fixed, and I said that's a good reason why you can invest now and buy at a very reasonable price before it will be fixed, because already within this axis, for those who are already doing property shopping within this axis, you know that when you get a good estate with a valid title, good access road, and you already have people within the neighborhood building or within the estate building, you will find the price ranges from 14 million and above. We've even had some selling for 19 million per plot, but currently this scheme is just starting, so you will be getting a huge benefit. For those who are starting now, you'll be getting a huge benefit. So this is the best time for you to invest now. This is the point where we have the linking road, the linking bridge, and right here you can see the perimeter fencing of the estate, which the gatehouse will be beside it. Let's go closer. Yeah, good day, lovely people. We just took you through a drive from the airport in Ikeja down to sites, and perimeter fencing has commenced. This portion you are seeing will be the location for the gatehouse, and amazingly work has commenced. When we switch the camera, so as you can see, there's really nothing to wait. Work has commenced. The location has a valid title. This is certificate of occupancy, that's C of O, so you can buy and start building immediately for those who want to buy and start building right away. So again, you can see it's 100% dry. You have no business with piling or roughing like you see some others doing in locations that are swampy. This one is dry, so you can easily come here and start your building right away. No stress for that as well. Now in this location there are two options. One option is for those who are buying land to build whatever you wish, and there is another option for those who want the houses that are being built. So for those who want to buy land, the process has been made simple enough. With just 10 million per plot payable within 12 months, you can get a full plot here, and with 8 million per plot payable within 6 months, you can also get a full plot here. Why? For those who won't be spreading at all, if you are making an outright payment, you get to enjoy the current promo, which gives you a huge discount. Here you can buy at 10,000 naira per square meter. That means anyone can own a land here. 10,000 per square meter. A quarter plot, which is 150 square meter, goes for 1.5 million. 3 million for 300 square meter, that's a half plot. A full plot here for 600 square meters goes for 6 million, and 1 acre, which is 6 plots, goes for 36 million. And for the housing option, you get to pay 8 million for semi-detached 2-bedroom bungalows and 12.5 million for fully detached 3-bedroom bungalows and 27.5 million for 3-bedroom duplex with an attached BQ. That's amazing. All built on 300 square meters and coming as carcass. So you don't want to miss this opportunity to become a land or house owner in Treasure Hilltop Estate, Alagbado. My name remains Peter Odiakose, always glad to bring you beautiful updates on the property market. We welcome you to come and invest here. Stay subscribed to this YouTube channel so we can bring you much more updates. Thank you. Bye-bye.